welcome to the vlog. Happy fall. It's September 22nd, which means fall is here. And it is truly here because in New York, it is the most perfect fall day. The sun is shining, low 60s out, which is absolutely perfect. I feel bad for you guys that don't live in New York this time of year because it's just the best time of year to live here. So I'm gonna do an entire basic vlog for you guys today. I already started out my morning and I went to Marshall's or Home Goods, similar to TJ Maxx if you don't have one, and I bought a bunch of more so Halloween-y decorations because I always feel torn which way I have to go, whether it's full-on fall, Thanksgiving-y, or if I do more Halloween spooky kind of decorations. So I try to blend a little bit of each in the house, but I mean, you guys have pretty much seen the whole house. It's a pretty open floor plan, so it's kind of hard to separate it. I spent some good money at Marshall's today. I wanted to share with you what I got. Right when you walk into Marshall's, they had this whole Halloween Thanksgiving section, so I just started throwing a bunch of stuff in my cart. But I thought that was really cute. It's kind of a little bit spooky. I have a candle holder that still has a Christmas candle in it, so I grabbed one of these Yankee Candle Witch's Brew candles. I'm not a huge fan of the smell. It's very patchouli-like, but I just kind of wanted a spooky candle to go in my candle holder over there. This is really cute. It's a little spooky mommy lantern type deal that you can put a little tea light in. So if you put a little tea light in there and then it's gonna light it up and flicker, so that'll look really cool. Okay, you guys are probably gonna think I'm lame, but obviously, like I said, I went more on the spooky side because that's what I like. So I'll show you my table setup once I'm done, but I bought this it's a little spooky book. I don't know, it reminds me of Goosebumps. If any of you are old enough to remember Goosebumps, I love those books growing up. And then Goosebumps is actually on Netflix, so it's a show that Jason and I, regardless of our age, we will watch it at nighttime when we're just trying to have mellow out time, mindless, de-stress. So this reminds me of Goosebumps. I grabbed some taper candles, just some orange ones, because again, I still have a lot of red in my house. So I got some orange taper candles to put my candle holders. I grabbed some spooky Halloween kitchen towels. Next, I got just this Halloween dish. They only had really big dishes. I wanted some small ones, but I got a big one because we always have fruit and veggies just laying on the counter. So I thought this could be our spooky fruit bowl. Next, I got some Halloween plates. How cute is that? A little Frankenstein plate. And then I got two of these other spooky plates. I mean, it just makes eating more fun when you're eating on a seasonal plate. It's the only thing I got that isn't spooky. Let's give thanks. I like these little box artwork things that you can always get at Home Goods. They're cheap and I don't know, I like them. This is just a little spooky house. It kind of reminds me of something my grandma would have, but I think that's why I like it. Got this white trick-or-treat pumpkin because I'm kind of digging the white pumpkin theme too. I think it works with the spooky theme. So that is all of it. That is my Marshall's spooky Halloween haul. Jason and I are getting ready right now to head to the apple farm. Taking some MTS sludge to go because it's about a 45-minute hike out to the apple farm. So it's 3 o'clock now. Gonna definitely eat some apples while we're there, but Jason's bringing a banana and a bag of chips. Pumpkin donuts, Utica coffee. For the drive here to continue with all things basic. Basic B. You basic, bro? Bro, you basic? Sure, Mom. I'm all ready to apple pick in my hunter boots. Found our Honeycrisp apples. Where's the dog?
The dog's right here.
Where is he? There he is. Time for some family apple picking, and it's crisp outside.
I'll take it.
It's cool out.
I will take it.
Feels beautiful. Bruce is a celebrity, so we've been stopped already 5-6 times?
Yeah.
At least for people to pet our dog. But few people actually knew what he was, and for those that may ask, he is a Cane Corso or an Italian Mastiff, because usually someone leaves that in the comments. These look little, but they look good.
Respect.
Bruce completed his photo shoot, so he's getting rewarded with a piece of apple. If he'll eat it.
Want it?
He's never ate it before, so it might take him a minute.
You don't want it.
You don't want it?
He wants raw meat.
He's like, just give me meat.
That carb life.
He's like, bitch, I'm in ketosis. I can't have this apple. That's gonna throw me off. From apple picking, we got a huge bag of Honey Crisp apples. And we also snatched up some delicata squash because Jason and I are both pretty obsessed with delicata squash right now. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna make for you guys one of my favorite fall recipes. I've shown this on the channel before, but so you don't have to go back digging through videos, I'm gonna show my simple, easy pumpkin turkey chili. Here's what you're gonna need. A pound of ground turkey breast. We're gonna cut up some green pepper, some onion, and I do the super convenient style, so I'm using a can of kidney beans, a can of pumpkin. Adds like a really nice like thick creaminess to it, so if you like a thicker chili, you'll love adding the pumpkin. Plus it just boosts the nutritional content that much more with fiber and vitamin A. I'm using these diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. Grabbed an extra thing of a little bit of sauce in case I want to thin it out a little bit, just a regular little can of tomato sauce. I'm throwing a can of corn in it because I don't eat corn a lot, but I love corn and chili. And you could be good and just buy your own seasoning, but I did do it the lazy way, and I just grabbed a chili seasoning mix packet. I'm not going to use the entire packet because it does end up making it super salty. But what I'll probably do is just use like 1 tablespoon of this for my seasoning. And then for toppings, we've got sour cream, cheese, avocado. So I just coated the pan in a little bit of olive oil, and I've got garlic, onion, and green pepper in here. I'm gonna brown up the turkey burger, the full pound. Gonna brown that up in there, and then we're gonna end up throwing everything in the pot, let it simmer for like probably 30 minutes. Alright, so I know it doesn't look super aesthetic, but I've got everything mixed in here. I did end up using the extra little bit of sauce, added a little salt and pepper, and we're good. We're just gonna let that simmer on low for a little bit so all the flavors can blend, mix up, and that'll give me tons of meals for the work week. And I don't know that video's gonna do it justice, but the sky, oh my gosh, it's phenomenal. The sun always sets over there, so we always have like this beautiful, beautiful sunset. And Bruce Wayne, who just wants to play. Even though we took him out to the friggin' apple farm for 3 hours, you psycho. You got enough attention! Wow. I love this. Jeez Louise, I'll lose a toe. So since I make this recipe every year, I only had to modify a couple things with my ingredients that I used. So I entered everything in my Fitness Pal. I know for me it's about 6 servings, but if you're not sure how many servings it is, you could weigh your whole pan of chili and then just measure it out that way, or kind of estimate it. So for me, 6 servings ends up being 28 carbs, 1.6 fat, and 26 protein. So it's really awesome macros, and 9.8 grams of fiber, kids. So that's really, really good. Great source of protein, great source of carbs. And then I'm gonna add on some extra fat with my cheese, avocado, and sour cream. And take a load of my new, take a look if you want to, but take a look at my new phone background. Mr. Wayne, Jason got some really good pictures of him out in the cornfield today, so I had to switch it over to a new fall background on my phone. And yes, I'm obsessed. Oops. Obsessed with my dog, people. Okay? Obsessed. And no, I will never use an iPhone. Samsung for life. When all you want to do is eat and this happens. Son of a bitch. So I went up there to get a Tupperware. Clearly they're not stacked well and one just fell out. And of course we've been good doing the glass ones. And now I have glass and corn everywhere. Okay? Luckily me and Bruce didn't get caught, but now I gotta pick this shit up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of workout footage that I got for you. I know I'm pretty inconsistent with what workout footage I show on this channel. But I've also been pretty inconsistent with my workouts in general lately. I'd say this past month, with just different like events and traveling the past couple weeks and ending summer, I just feel like I've been on the go so much that I have lacked the consistency that I had with my training. Therefore, my strength between that and the half marathon has really taken a hit. So my squats were pretty sad today. Definitely, that was a wake-up call for me that I needed to be a little bit more consistent. So I was getting so good with my strength and I don't want to lose that. So you guys ask me this a lot with how I balance running and weightlifting, and it's a fine balance. Like, it's not gonna be balanced. That scale is gonna tip a little bit more from one side to the other. So with having the half marathon, I had to, the week before, really scale back on my training. And then the week after the half marathon, again, like I had to, for me, I think about preserving my body for the long term. So it's not worth it for me to just push through it with my leg days and go balls to the wall. I really backed off legs, so it's been a good 3 weeks since I've really tried to push myself with my leg workouts, and you feel that lack of strength very easily, and I know it can be really frustrating, or especially if you're sick and it's out of your control. This I chose to do, but it can still be really disheartening when you're in the gym. But for me, it's motivating. You have to kind of pick and choose what you're going to focus on. And while I still strength train when I run, because I find it really helps assist in my running, you have to choose what you're putting your energy towards. So anyways, that was my sad little leg workout from today, which my legs are actually shaky, and holy crap, it was a great workout. I used that Peach Perfect band that Ashley Reynolds sent me. She's a fitness bikini competitor as well. You guys can find her on social media. She sells those bands on Reynolds Training. She's married to Caleb from Big Brother Beast Mode. Judy Chaps, for anyone that used to watch Big Brother like myself. You guys can get those bands at reynoldstraining.net, and you can use Kara if you want 10% off. The bands came in 2 different sizes, so I was using the medium band today, and I added that like during my hack squats, my leg press, and then for warm-ups, because I always warm up my glutes, my hips, my legs before I hop into squats. I've noticed that helps immensely with my form in the gym. So anyways, that's my little fitness spiel, because this vlog has been super basic and fall-like, because that's my life. I'm here for it. I hope you guys are here for it too. We did Vlogoween. We did Vlogoween last year, but it didn't really seem to be a big hit on the YouTubes. So I don't think we're gonna do Vlogoween, but as you know, I do incorporate a lot of fall Halloween stuff. Last thing I'm gonna ramble to you before I go is Jason and I head off to Florida October 31st, so we are 5 weeks out. So I'm gonna use this next 5 weeks to not go hard. I mean, I've maintained in a really great spot. I'm really happy with where I'm at, but I'm gonna go like just a little bit harder. I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent these next 5 weeks to kind of, I don't know, just use it for a little extra motivation to push harder and see what I can do. See what kind of body I can bring to Florida to Halloween Horror Nights, even though it'll probably be like 30 degrees out. But yeah, so if you guys are in need of a little extra push these next 5 weeks, let me know what you want to see. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the like button, let me know if you want more fall basic vlogs, because I want to give them to you if you guys like them. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. My dog and my husband are staring at me. Bye.